essential. So you've got your federal and state laws. How many people know how to get to the laws? No? Really? Okay, well, I want you to know how to. You click right there. That is Louisiana law. It's free. You don't have to. So next time somebody screeches at you, well, that's the law. You go, okay, I know how to get to the law. And can we put these on your website? Is that possible for the Apple website? Because education is so important, guys. So the revised statutes, you go to there. That's all the laws right there. These are all the ones about teachers. Right there in Title 17. We don't have time to go all into it. I want you to know where you can find what you need. All right, let's go to the next one. Local policies. Here's an example, and I just pulled up Monroe City Schools policies. They're online. So you go to Monroe, to get those. Anybody here from Monroe? Okay, you go to Monroe. You know about these? Have you looked at your policies? Oh, I won't put you on the spot. Guys, you've got to know your board policies. And looking back as a 22-year-old, 23-year-old teacher, I didn't know what Austin ISD's policies were. That is not what I was worried about. I was in there trying my hardest to get those kids to learn how to read. And I was spending all of my time doing that. And I left that district not having a clue what their policies were. I look back and think, what was I thinking that I didn't know that? So you must know that. Now, what I find interesting in the state of Louisiana is that you do not all have your board policies online. And in order to get some of your board policies, depending on which district you're at, you have to make a public information request. At which point I have been asked to pay up to $1 a page. Some board policies were going to cost me $500, $300. It's all arbitrary. So if you're looking for a piece of legislation, especially with Act 1, if you're not going to publish your policies online for everybody to see easily, then you need to give them freely at no charge to anybody that's requesting them. Because and these policies, some of the books are this big, right? Guess who's keeping them? Like the gatekeeper, the superintendent secretary, right? Like you're going to spend your time going behind this closed door, and reviewing and copying policy. So what I want you to do is make sure that you're very comfortable knowing what your policies are, and then that's where the rules are. Okay, so this is what a lot of districts are using this service. It's expensive, but it's a private service, and once you can put that on your favorites.